Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, The Painted South. Spring is upon us here in the South. I've been enjoying quiet walks on our land behind the house. Some of you may be like me, and when you were a child, things were much simpler. We didn't have as many toys, and so I was always outside exploring and admiring nature. And even to this day, it never ceases to amaze me how the simplest things in nature are so beautiful. I've always loved the texture of bark and the crunching sounds of fallen leaves and sticks, or the soft and fuzzy feel of moss. I'm so happy to be up and about and working inside and outside of the house. I very rarely get sick, but my husband and I got sick, and we were sick for about 2.5 weeks in February. Maxine kept me company, and a pot of vegetable beef stew kept our tummies full. After my energy came back, I finally took down all of the Christmas greenery that I had over the windows on the front porch, and I removed all of the shutters. Originally, my plan was to clean all of the shutters and give them a fresh coat of paint in a different color, but we both decided after they were down that we liked the look with no shutters at all. All around the house, everything is budding and blooming, and it's so lovely to see, but along with all of that beauty comes a layer of yellow pollen. Now, we all know that we're early in the season and there will still be a lot more pollen to come, but I at least had to try to rinse some of it off of the porch and all of the furniture that was on the porch as well. We do have some cold weather in the forecast for the night temperatures down to, I think, maybe 29 degrees, so I won't be putting our potted plants out just yet, and as far as a lot of decor pieces, I won't be adding those until all of this pollen is done. I did order some plants that I specifically wanted for the front porch, and they will be here in just a couple of days, so I'll be sharing those with you in my next haul video. Most of these items that I'm spraying really need a fresh coat of paint, and I do like the warmer tones of the wood when it's wet, so I'm probably going to add a coat of stain and poly. This concrete has seen better days, and I've actually been considering painting or staining it to look like old French tiles, but I haven't decided exactly what I want to do or what design. Next, I wanted to look through my moving boxes to find some items that can be used for spring decorating, as well as some project pieces that need a fresh makeover. Well, I've brought in a lot of my spring decor, a lot of the florals that I had on hand. I have some of these frames, I have 3 of them, and I wanted to redo these in more neutral color so I can use them all year round. I like this kind of burnt reddish color normally, but I'm looking to neutralize some of my staple pieces. So I have 3 of these, have to bring in the other 2. This piece I got, I think maybe 3 years ago. I don't know that I ever actually hung it up. I really love it. This is the look that is one of my favorite looks, just that texture, different colors, splotchiness, some distressing it looks like. And I really just love this. It kind of goes really well with the floors. But so I dug that piece out. Might use that for spring. And then I also found most of my bunnies. I don't know if I have any more. I really don't know what all I have out there. Honestly, what I can't remember some of the things I got rid of and some things I kept. So I found this pair of bunnies, Hobby Lobby, from several years ago. Their spring section. I don't know if the prices are the same or not. Okay, I got that in 2019. So I got those bunnies. I have one of these green bunnies, and then that little pair. I think these are from Michael's. No, Hobby Lobby. I have these little things. I don't think I ever hung them up. I think I got these at Michael's on clearance. But they're already done. They're cute little arrangements, so I might use those. They're kind of bright, but that's okay. I could always swap out the flowers, succulents, yeah. Cute little baskets. And I have tons of eggs. Lots of different stuff in these bins. I have these that I put in my Easter tree a couple or 3 years ago. I just wrapped them around and hung them. They're really cute. Had different pots in the tree. Have lots of eggs, all different colors. So got all of that, lots of greenery, so forth. And I set a couple things up here on the shelf. Some more bunnies. That really pretty egg. I wish I'd gotten more colors. Some of those vintage bird and dogwood flowers. I have a whole bunch of those. This is not decorated. I was just like shoving stuff up here. So I have that set of bunnies, and then this little set of bunnies. I have this little vintage bunny. And then this cute little bunny and the baby bunny I got from my friend Melissa down here, and we ended up never getting to get together last year, and then Easter passed, so I've got to get that bunny to her. And then I have this topiary that I made a few years ago for our last house. Really love it. It turned out super cute. I don't know if any eggs fell off or not, but it looks pretty good. It was packed away in one of these bins. There's more stuff in this bin. I have some more nests, which the moss is getting everywhere. So now we're in the kitchen. I have some more little bunnies. This was only $4.99 at Ross, maybe a year or two ago. Not into this shiny silver or that pink bow, so I'll probably update that a little bit for my taste. And I got out some of the other things that are sort of springy colors. I love this turquoisey kind of blue. It's kind of like a pale turquoise. You may remember I picked up 3 of these at Big Lots last year, and it's a really pretty pale blue color. They were $20 a piece. I think I got them for like $12. They're really nice size, metal pail with this adorable handle. I just think they're so cute. I spray painted one black so I could use it for the fall and winter and Christmas and all that. And this one I left this color, but I don't like things that are shiny, so I might change that and make it look more kind of like a year-round piece. It would be easier for me to use, or I guess at least I could spray it with a matte spray paint, like a clear coat. And I was digging around some more. I found this little piece to use. I love the little feet. I like the color. It's neutral. I may or may not do a little something to that. It's kind of okay the way it is. So here's another piece. I actually did this on another video, one of my thrift flip kind of videos, and I like it, but I'm going to change it. It's a really heavy pot. It's really solid. And I like it, but I'm kind of bored with it, so I'm going to change that. I have this cross. It is way too shiny gold for my taste, but I want to put this out for Easter, so I'm going to make this more my style also. Now, all of you will probably recognize this metal pitcher. It is from Hobby Lobby. Oh, I don't have the tag on it anymore. I got it on clearance, I think. I think I got it for, I don't know, 60 or 70% off. I can't recall, but I really like it, and I like the rusty look and the chipping paint, of course, but it's a little bit too splotchy for me, so I think I'm probably going to maybe unify the color a little bit. I'm not really sure, but I love the shape and the size, and it'll be great for spring, but I definitely, it's a little too, like, splotchy, if that makes sense. Also in my stash in the garage, I found these 2 decorative egg pieces. I don't really know what you would call them, but I think they're really, really pretty. This one's fine the way it is. I'm probably going to change it anyway. This one's definitely going to get changed because I don't like, other than Christmas, I'm not really into red that much. Maybe a little bit here and there if it's in some of my art pieces or whatnot, but in general, something this large and red, I don't know, probably not going to use it. But anyway, I would like to neutralize this and that one so I can use those. I also have these. You may remember that I purchased these last year at Sweet Simplicity. I got them on sale, and the color's not bad. It almost has like a really light mint green sort of accent on here. They're already textured, but they're also kind of blah. Like I mean, I like neutral, but they're really, really kind of muted and blah. So I'm probably going to jazz these up a little bit, or I don't know, just make them a different color. I love the shape, think they're really neat. I may use them in a project instead of not just for candles, but anyway, I got those. You may or may not remember this piece that I thrifted for $12. Again, it's red and it's an ewer, however you pronounce that. So I'm going to make this look like old French pottery. Just that color's horrible. I also have this really heavy piece. It is really nice and I love the base color. I love all of the design on it except for these flowers. I don't like them. So yeah, don't get mad at me. I mean, I love this part here, but I'm not into this. So I'm probably going to change this center part and leave all of the rest of it. So I did get this at a consignment store. The handles and the general shape of it is very similar to a lot of the antique French pieces that I like. So I feel like if this is different, that it will be more in line with what my style is. This is another piece that I wanted to show you that I'm not going to do anything to, but I pulled it out for spring decor. Aren't these colors just beautiful? Oh, I love it. I don't remember what I paid for it. I have several pieces that are like this, sort of Asian inspired, and I love chinoiserie type look where you mix Asian and French country, and it's a really pretty look. So I love this piece, and I love all of those colors. So pulled this out as well. Just wanted to show you that. I have started a huge pile here in my kitchen, so please ignore the mess, but this is sort of how I work. I have to sort of get everything out, get a fresh, clean start, look at what I have, how I want to change things, and then I'll start my projects. And I just kind of enjoy the painting process along the way. Sometimes I don't know exactly how it's going to look, but that's kind of part of the fun. All right, now you've seen these from Hobby Lobby. I think everybody has them. They're really blah. Again, they're nice and neutral, so they can go with a lot of different things, but they almost like blend in with everything. So I'm going to try to redo these and make them look like something else, some other color. I do love the shape and the size though. Okay, and then this piece is so cute. I love it. I got it at Home Goods on sale last year. I think I shared it in a haul. It was only, about $6 less, but still it was on sale for $19, so I got that. And it's a pretty good size, pretty heavy. And I love the little baby bunny, and as they get bigger on the way down. Super cute. It does have a little bit of like chipping. Anyway, the color's not the best, so I'm probably going to jazz that up. And really the base color is perfect, so I mean it's a nice neutral color for me to work with. And then there's the back of it. Just adorable. So I will be doing this piece for the spring. These pieces are great because they're neutral. They're not pink or, a specific very springy color. So I will be able to leave those up all spring and maybe into summer. Although honestly, once summer gets here, as soon as Easter's over, and well, not long after that, I usually take all the bunnies up. I don't know why, I just do that. So I may leave this piece out, though I like it. But we're going to be redoing it first. I also have this piece that I picked up, I believe, at a thrift store as well. It's just a little wall planter. And it was only $1.25, originally at Ross for $9.99, which wasn't bad in itself. So for $1.25, it's worth adding a little bit of paint and time to make this something really beautiful for somewhere in the house or maybe even on the porch. So I'm going to redo this one as well. I also dug out a lot of my baskets. I have a little rug there, just trying to pull everything out and see what I have, see what needs made over first. So I have this hanging basket. I've had that for several years. I'm definitely going to just leave that one alone. It's fine. And you probably remember this one I thrifted for like $4. It's shiny and some of the paint is chipping off, so definitely gonna make that one over, but it's just a really good size for floral arrangements or whatever, so gonna make that one over. So as you can see, I already have so many items that I can work with for my spring decor for this year. Now at the time I'm filming the outro for this video, I have already completed 8 makeovers of the items that I showed you that I wanted to do flips on. I'm going to add a few more to that list, and then I will have a flip makeover video for you coming up in just a few days. Now, I know a lot of you are still covered up in snow, but I hope you're all getting inspired and ready for the spring season. We need to do some spring cleaning in our homes. We need to pull out some items, refresh some items, maybe get a few more items that are new to us, and just refresh our homes. It's just such a good feeling. I love spring. I love all the flowers. I can't wait to pot all of my plants. I did purchase a couple of those. I will show you those in the haul video as well. I'm really excited to share all of my upcoming spring videos. If you haven't subscribed already, I would love for you to do so. And if you do subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell and select the option all so you won't miss any uploads. I hope you all are staying safe and staying healthy and taking care of yourselves. And until the next video, bye for now.